What's going on, everybody? So today I'm going to take a break from talking about our favorite movies and our favorite foods and what's happening in those industries, and talk about something that I just want to get off my chest and about what's going on. So we all know what's going on, and we all heard and seen the video surrounding the whole Sonya Massey case. And we all, like I said, we all see it on the news, we seen the videos, we just seen everything surrounding this case. And I want to say this: my prayers, thoughts goes out to her family and all the other families who have dealt with this. And I'm going to ask a question to two groups of people, not just surrounding this, but just overall. Number one, I'm going to talk to the politicians here for a quick second. My question to the politicians is this: you guys are familiar with these sort of things that happens in the black community, the things that us as black people go through. You guys have seen it, you know about it, you're very aware of it. It's nothing new. You guys talk about these things, about how terrible these things are. You know, when you saw the videos, whether it be Sonya Massey, George Floyd, whoever, when you seen the video, you talk about how it was just terrible. You were sick to your stomach, all these things, right? You come around and ask for our vote, but you still haven't put any type of laws or any protection for African Americans. And we've been going through this for so long, so long. The politicians, y'all come around, y'all ask us for our votes. You tell us that you're representing us and you're going to do all these things, but we still haven't seen anything yet. And I'm talking about all politicians, whether you be Democrat, Republican, Independent, whatever you represent. When you come to us and say, hey, you want us to vote for you, and you talk about how powerful and so important that the black vote is, and when you get our votes like you've been getting, we don't get anything. We don't get anything at all. We don't get shit. Nothing. Zero zilch. And then what happens? Another 4 more years or whatever comes around, election time comes around, y'all come right back to us and talk about, well, the things take time, da 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 da, and we still don't get nothing. They take our votes and get put back in positions. You know, the what happened with George Floyd, the George Floyd bill that was supposed to get passed. Haven't heard nothing about it since. The next group I want to talk to is us as African Americans, my people, is that we, all of us, especially my community, the Black community, we have to start demanding respect. We have to start demanding respect. As Baby said at that Breakfast Club interview, put some respect on our name because we've been getting totally disrespected for so long. We've been getting totally disrespected for so long. Whether it be cops, whether it be law enforcement, whether it be politicians, whoever it is. And the reason why they do these things and they say these things to us is because why? Because they know they can get away with it. Because they know they like, okay, we can sit back and do blah, 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 and ain't nothing gonna happen. They're not gonna do nothing. But you don't see this happening in the gay community. You don't see this happening in the Asian community. You don't see this happening in the other communities. But when it comes to us, we don't get no respect. And it's because we don't demand respect. We have to start demanding respect. We have to get a backbone so that when they come around and say, hey, you want our votes, you want our votes, you want our votes. Okay, no, what are we getting for our votes? No, we need to know, since you want our votes, what are we getting? What are you going to do? Regardless of who it is. We just can't sit around and just give these people our votes, and then when these things happen, we just become numb to it. No. And once again, this is not me taking any shots at anybody. Whether you, like I said, whether you're a Democrat, Republican, whoever you is, to me, this is just my opinion, and I'm pretty sure some people are going to agree with me, so some people are not going to agree with me. But the reasons why I see these things are happening and going to consistently continue to keep happening is because of these two reasons. The Black community, we have to get a backbone and start stepping up and demand our respect. And just stop being so, oh, okay, okay, okay. Stop being so happy and gullible when these things when they come around on our votes, regardless of who it is. Whoever it is, whether it be a governor, whether it be a senator, whether it be an alderman, whoever it is, no. What you want from us? What you want? What are we getting? Don't come around and okay, when you want to come around and do speeches and we don't want to hear another speech. We don't want to hear another speech. We don't want to hear no more BS. We want to see action. We're demanding action to take place. Just like how y'all did action for all the other groups, give us that same action too. And when it comes to the politicians, as I said, with the debates coming up and things, this is definitely going to be a topic. Oh, please believe that they're going to talk about this during their debates. It's going to be talked about everything. But the question is, what are you going to do about it? Don't just sit around and talk about how bad and this is a tragedy and it's just so terrible. And then once you get the votes and then you get in office, you just totally forget about everything. I mean, all the talk and all that stuff is that shit is that shit is done. There's nothing else to talk about. We need to see action. We demand action. We gotta start getting. I'm not getting, but have to start demanding. in taking action. And the way that we can take action is simple, is that the people who want our votes, when they get in office and they don't do anything, don't vote them back in. Don't vote them back in. Vote them out. And when they come back and say, hey, can I get your vote? No, you're not going to get our vote. Because when we voted for you, you didn't do nothing. So now you want to come back here a couple of years later and say, can I get your vote? No. Or some of these people with some of these different groups that's really sincere and very upset about these things that's happening, run for office. Run for office. The only way things are going to change if we start taking action. And the way we start taking action is these people that's in office, these people that's in office that take our votes and don't do anything about it. We have to start demanding respect. And where they don't do nothing with our votes, vote them out. We just can't sit back and complain. Just can't sit back and complain about it. Can't keep doing that. You can't keep doing that. We just can't sit back when something happened. When this happened, let's just do a protest. We can't keep doing that either. We gotta take it to the next level, y'all. We gotta take it to that next level. And that next level is start voting these people out and getting people in there who's gonna actually do and make things happen. So with that being said, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. Share your thoughts and comments. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned.